taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Bringing you sports, college football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And the play is good enough for a first down. They move the ball to the 44. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake on first down. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's not. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The Bulls offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle, but first down.
Given up to a first down.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Knight. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. And the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Makes up a short gain, but it's scored with the defense flying the football. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Muscles past the defender. 4 set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Caught in the flat of the running back. Tackle now at the 3 after the catch. The defense up against it now. One man in the backfield, and he'll kick the football. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the 1st quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, South Florida. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Look at that, he's still going. Steps out at the 6. That's a very poor return, not what the coach was looking for.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Alabama comes over the line quickly. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the defense smothers it for no gain. Defense been in reverse here now. A long way to go to get this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown. The Bulls are bringing the punt team onto the field. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt head's out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looking to throw it deep. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They're going to run it here. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Formation to kick it away.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The USM offense is back out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Throwing up play action. Bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Barry Johnson. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid game getting close to the midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. And just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down after a short gain there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing the...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 14. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab.
The pass on 2nd
Moves the
down.
ball to 25, good enough for a 1st down. Bulls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yarder. This drive is going now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's a fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Bulls will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And a return brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
At the 28-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here comes a handoff. Has the first down and more. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Makes a nice move there. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 21 now. The game makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll break him down. The defense fought through the blocks and stopped him short of the first down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the return is brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
Will take over. First and 10.
Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down and goal.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. It's an easy job for the play call. I think they can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
South Florida, 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Close to the tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. 3rd down. The offense has really needs a conversion. You're trailing at 3rd quarter.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielded at the 25. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's play action. Brown in the middle. It's Edwards. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up the line quickly.
2nd down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Offense right to the line, hiking up the tempo.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd down coming up after that running play.
3rd down coming up.
And the same runner's got it again. Tiny space at the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown.
just 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, South Florida, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Here is a solid game there. Boy, that is now clustered. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Bulls will line up on first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Across the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown. Tie. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something thrilling when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Florida, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Of 2. Second down coming up.
Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. No gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Complete.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's a first down for the offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up third down.
Third down coming.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return. But the pin sets up the offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
On the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. Second down after that completion.
On the play. Second down coming up.
Looking for a receiver. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
By the tight end.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. It's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
It leads to
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Bulls. They're set now to try the PAT.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
That makes the score Alabama 35.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
17.
And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.